if you had to pick top 3 strategies for countering AI-driven threats that leverage NHIs, what would it be? What would they be? And what, in a nutshell, what should organizations focus on right away that will give them the biggest bang for their buck and make the most impact in terms of improving the security posture of the organizations that has to do with NHI?
I think the most important thing I think people should be concerned about as they're building out sort of the AI infrastructure is that, you got to move away from static NHIs or secrets that are long standing that can be discovered and compromised. So there's a big movement around clearly zero trust model and using kind of zero standing privileges, what we call ephemeral, just in time secrets or dynamic secrets. I think if you can have your AI infrastructure use kind of more of a zero trust model, then clearly it makes kind of things much, much harder to compromise because you don't have these static API keys that can be discovered and that can kind of compromise and take over your AI agents or other AI infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
I think the other thing, which is a
Sorry,
standard,
and just sorry,
sorry,
Lalit, just to double down on that, can you give us examples of dynamic options to static secrets for NHIs?
yeah, so like when you start up a piece of software, you know, like a workload, it needs identity to operate an NHI. And in the past, you would use ones that you created, and they would exist forever. um, it could be a certificate, it could be a key, it could be a Kerberos ticket. Um, and so those are very static in nature. People know them, they can use them, they can abuse them if they know the credentials, the passwords. So with dynamic credentials or ephemeral secrets, you're effectively generating your NHI credential to sort of start to operate that um, AI agent or that piece of software dynamically at runtime. So at runtime, it will start up and say, look, I need to get something, you have to have some level of trust around knowing what is it that's running, and then an NHI credential is given to you to sort of for you to operate your software. Once your task is complete, right, that credential then, is shut down and then, is removed automatically. So if you're running some